first one is Tried to Do's, and then I'll play one called Seven Homecomings. I really don't think that life's about the I could have been. I really think that life is all about the I tried to do. I really don't think that life's about the I could have been. I really think that life is all about the I tried to do. Life's about the I could have been. I really think that life is all about the I tried to do. I really don't think that life's about the I could have been. I really think that life is all about the I tried to do. I know that you are with me in times of trial and tribulation that come home, love, ancestors and teachers' wisdom, earth and word. They all help me find the stillness and the worth of my own birth. Community in action, it fills my heart. There's no one here who is not in their heart. The lineage, it's in the fingers and the toes of all of us who raise our voices in spite of those that don't want growth. I don't want to be inside this way of being. Inside my head is too far gone, and all the stories that I tell don't touch into my feelings of sorrow and joy at last as one. Sorrow and joy, the last is one. that you are with me in times of trial and tribulation that come home, love. Ancestors and teachers, wisdom, earth and word, they all help me find the stillness and the worth of my own birth. I don't want to be inside this way of being. Inside my head is too far gone, and all the stories that I tell don't touch into my feelings of sorrow and joy at last as one. Sorrow and joy at last as one. Thank you. So that Tried to Do is the name of the record, and it comes from this line that the great poet Nikki Giovanni used to say. That line that I sang a couple times. I really don't think twice about the I could have been, so things about I tried to do. She's quoted as saying that a lot, but she didn't publish it anywhere, I don't think. It's just like attributed to her all the time. I think of this record as a sort of litany of things I've tried to do. It's a record about grief and processing grief and transforming it. And there's just a lot of ways to try to do that. Varying degrees of success. So this one is called Closeness. And then I'll go into one that's from Acorn, from the first the one before this, which is called Pulsing Place. Frightening gift, a heavy love that you're not sure that you can lift. But now he says that it's light and it's true, 'cause it's for him first and it's for you. All they want is a life in which the scales don't tip from that frightening lift of the cliffs of their minds, where they become work and fall out of sync with her and the earth of all the right paths. Livelihood is but one. We're in a world where work and play become one, but all the fears of losing what could be, they vanish in the now of what is in your body. Frightening gift, a heavy love that sure that you can live. But now he says that it's right, and it's true, 'cause it's for him first, and then it's for you. Follow the right path. Livelihood is but one. We're in a world where work and play become one, and all the fears of losing what could be, they vanish in the now of what is in your body. All my life I've fallen in the stormy sea, giving weight to waves that should not bother me. But there's a way to ride along the tide today. In the light I'm taking in this pulsing place. Here we are, all familiar in each other's arms, catching all the flies and bees that might have harm. But all I want is flight and buzzing harmony. Grab the car and pull around the side. We'll peel and steal away all the time we've been afraid to We traveled far, running from those we thought were narcs. But now we see that the enemy is not so stark. And yet we still want flight and buzzing harmony. Park the car where everyone can see. We'll kneel and idly feel all the time we've been afraid to take. Here we all sit, open ears in this pulsing place. In this pulsing place. In this Thank you. We killed the AC, which I think was great for the sound, but I'm sweating a little now. So yeah, that one is from Acorn. I still have some CDs and LPs of that one. And I'll play one now. This is just one from it's just his phone sitting there.
It's okay. It's safe.
I didn't know. I didn't know. It was a video.
It is taking a video, but it's still safe.
I can't just be blocking it.
Wow.
What a metaphor, you know. Like, phones, they get a whole chair. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. We all do it.
It won't happen again.
No, I thank
Or
you
will
for
it?
thank you for videoing. Yeah, I need content.
Yeah.
I
Well,
need it.
You're gonna get it. I'm gonna edit everything but this out.
Yeah, it's just gonna be this.
Yeah.
Crowd work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who? Someone did that once. They made a live album, but they just the live album was just the banter.
If only. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is time for a career change.
Yeah, right.
Now you're a crowd work comedian. So this one is called Fallen Bird, and it's I had a CD come out in like 2017 called Nightcap. There's a few copies there. There's not a place that I would rather be than where I'm singing, oh. 'Cause when I'm swinging from the Christmas lights and I'm hollow from the day, there's not a way for me to know what's right in time, no. I've fallen prey, she'll reach for me, as if there were a way to know a fallen bird. All of your friends had slowly peeled away, each layer closer than the last. You held the past like your mother's ornaments, and the present like a stone. They've written tomes about the sickness in your soul. Not that they'll know, not that they could, not that it's possible to know a fallen bird. And through all my days of slamming doors just to throw away that key, I've never felt your presence more than when you're up and you left me free. I guess that's just the way this feels for some, but I'll never let things spin. Not the way you did, maybe another way, but there's no harm in resisting. We're in a place we say we want to be. We even say everyone does. Where the buzz of weapons sets us free, and we're hollow from the day, and yet we stay and stay. Pray it all away, as if we could. It happens every day. We think it's possible to know a fallen bird. I'll go back to the new record now. And this first one is called No Coming, No Going. And what, of many things I've tried to do and moving through various processes of grief is have a meditation practice and work a lot in the Plum Village tradition, the Zen tradition, and Thich Nhat Hanh. And the lyrics of this song really come directly out of his teachings. And on the record, it's sung as a duet with my dear friend Chessa Rich. It's funny. I'm remembering when we recorded this. My friend Andy, I grew up in, as I said earlier, I grew up in West Tennessee, and we recorded it. This country song that comes out of a Zen Buddhist tradition. My friend Andy, after we got a few takes, felt good, and he came out of the control room. And he was like, "Oh, that's some West Tennessee Buddhism right there." And I grew up even though I grew up in the Bible Belt, my mother was like a hippie, like Unitarian. We had a little bubble house of one, lots of books on world religions. So I took that as like, maybe I'm doing the right thing. Sounds like me. When I breathe, I don't breathe. There is no breather. When I walk, I don't walk. There is no walker. There is just breathing. There is just walking. There is just raining. There is just being the wind blowing with you. I am the rain. I am the leaves. I am the water flowing with you. There is no you. There is no me. No coming, no going. When I sing, I don't sing. There is no singer. When I dance, I don't dance. There is no dancer. There is just singing. There is just dancing. There is just writing. There is just being the wind blowing with you. I am the rain. I am the leaves. I am the water flowing with you. There is no you. There is no me. No coming, no going. So that's the right. I'll play one more, and then we got Birdie and Ty up next. It's quite a lineup tonight. Thanks to this. Yeah, nice to have like people in the room who are great musicians and who people in Philadelphia know. So thank you. Yeah.
Did you say it's your first time in Philadelphia ever?
Yeah. Well, my first time to play here.
Playing?
Yeah, I've passed through before, but I
But
haven't.
your first time walking around West Philly.
Yeah. I walked around today. Yeah, it was my first time. Yeah. I haven't.
But there was no coming or going.
There's no coming, no going. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I've been here, but it's been a while.
We're happy to have you.
Yeah.
It's good to
happy
have
to
you.
be here. Yeah. So, also for folks standing, there are a couple of isolated seats if you want them.
People can sit on the floor too.
Yeah. Welcome. So. But so that this last one is the last song on the record, and the one I just played is the first. And this is it's a traditional tune called the Old Churchyard that I did my own arrangement of. Come with me to the old churchyard. I so well know those paths beneath the soft green sward. Friends in there that we once did regard, we will trace out their names in the old churchyard. Mourn not for them, for their trials are o'er. Why weep for those who weep no more? For deep is the sleep, though cold and dark. Their pillows lay deep in the old churchyard. And I know that it's vain when friends depart to breathe kind words to a broken heart. And I know that the joy of life, it is marred when we follow lost friends to the old churchyard. But were I at rest beneath yonder tree, why would you weep, my friends, for me? I'm so weary and worn. Why would you retard the peace that I seek in the old churchyard? The old churchyard. The old churchyard. Why weep for me, for I'm ready to go to that haven of rest where no tears ever flow. And I fear not to enter that dark, weary tomb where our Savior has lain and conquered the gloom. And I rest in the hope that one bright day sunshine will burst through this prison of clay, and Gabriel's trumpets and the voice of the Lord, they will wake up the dead in the old churchyard. The old churchyard. The old churchyard. The old churchyard. They will wake up the dead in the old churchyard.
Ooh.